Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday, the 24th of September, 2019, and this is Barry here with you. I'm signing on for another week of the show, the spring show it is here, and you know where we're doing it live from, and we do it live here every Tuesday morning here in St. Ives. Well, coming up on the show today, we're going to be talking about how to stay safe in the community and what to do in an emergency. But before we get on to today's show, a recap of last week. We talked about a lot of things last week. We talked about healthy eating and stuff like that, and a fire drill procedure, which we'll recap on today as well. And we'll also be talking about when to call emergency services when you are out in the community. Joining me now in the studio, it's a very good morning to my outsider. Welcome to you. And 7 days to go pretty quickly. Well, now on to today's show. And to open today's show, we're going to be talking about how to stay safe in the community and what to do in an emergency. And this is our opening segment on today's show. Joining me in the studio to discuss about staying safe in the community, it's a very good morning to my outsider, Alana.
Hi, thanks for having me, Barry, in the studio today.
Well, first up off the rank, today, like I've said, we're going to be talking about staying safe in the community and what to do if you do get assaulted or glassed. Now, what's assault? Well, it's when somebody attacks you for no reason, either through having too much to drink or taking their anger out on you for no apparent reason. Here's my outsider now for her opening sequence about this.
That's right. It's a very confronting issue that we're talking about today.
And with the warmer weather now and daylight saving coming up, and the warmer weather, like we've said, it is very important to keep yourself safe and not have too many valuables or too much money on you. The reason why we are saying this, or I am saying this, is that if you have too much money on you, it could get lost or stolen, and never allow anyone to know your PIN if you are at an automatic teller machine, because your PIN is private. Here's my outsider about this now.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Barry. You always need to make sure that you have your valuables either away from the public eye or not with you at home, somewhere safe.
And never carry large amounts of money around either, because there are a lot of thieves out there that could take your wallet and your credit cards. Here's my outsider.
Yeah, that's exactly right, especially if you're a little bit older as well. You've got to be careful because you're more of a target.
Because you don't know who 2 is around the corner, or they could come up behind you and just grab your bag, and then that's the end of it. And you will have to cancel your credit cards and everything. Here's my outsider.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Prevention's the best way to prevent these sort of things. So always take precaution.
And always have a satchel like I've got, which you can zip up, or buy a money pouch from a $5 shop or $2 shop if you are out and about. Here's my outsider.
That's a good idea. Make sure that your things are zipped up. That's a good idea.
And if you do get assaulted, call the police straight away, and you can remain anonymous. Here's my outsider.
That's exactly right. Always make sure you know to call the police if something happens. If you see something.
And the next topic I'm going to be talking about today is about the police and when you should call them. So that's the next topic coming up on today's show. And when should we call them and when shouldn't we call them? Here's my outsider.
That's right. That's a really good segment, Barry.
So this is it. That's the opening segment. So grab yourself a cup of tea with your favorite milk and grab a couple of biscuits for morning tea, because this is the start of the show and we've got more for you coming up right now.